came to the engineering expo, which was the end of September, I think. And at that time, announced a app contest to the students, and they could sign up for TP3, and they would develop an application for WebOS, which is on-off testing devices. How many students? Yeah, so students are really crazy. In teams of three, and that was a contest. But ultimately, what we're doing now is they've been part of developing their application. And today, they're going to be demonstrating their application, and the person in the audience is going to vote, and the winner gets to see. That's great. Yeah, so there's so much like there, so I mean, what it is they're leveraging SDK and developer tools that are open to any developers for our efforts. And if you want, you should talk to probably Otto. He's okay with the dim light? Gentleman in glasses. Yes. He's part of the team that helps develop our efforts and have some insight. Please talk to No, they're alums. So Otto's an alum, Tom's an alum, and Justin's an alum. Yeah, everyone's perfect. Oh, no, it's been nice this week.
Nice here is like not a big comparison.
That's good. And so you staff here, I work with the staff.
Yeah.
And essentially, I was hoping that, so I gave him the framework in terms of, he came here with the expo, had an info session, and talked about it, and then we'll do a contest there. So that's what we can make development tools that they have access to, and how it what they're leveraging. Yeah. I'll do that at the end. I want to make sure that they're focused on the application.
They took an easy just says this class is
Yeah, I want to make sure. Ultimately, we want to make sure that like the things will work. their internal networks, but at the same time, they've got a lot of people. The facility is, pretty nice. It's a little bare bones, but at the same time, it's like all the cool things are started. But yeah, I mean, exactly, right, in these days, yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's kind of like a good deal when you're customers. All type of agencies. Geniuses at work. Yeah, we worked on it for a while. No kidding. Well, and the thing is, it's like those autofocus, and it's like right in between when it goes to where it came from to where it's ultimately going. You're like, oh, that's perfect, and it's like, no, stop it.
At least you're out in 24/5.
So yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Exactly what's kind of going on here. It's tough, but at the same time, it's better than nothing. This room is quite well clear. So you tried that. We put the we need to turn the flashlights on and off, and but it didn't help the contrast. We yeah, we zoomed in on just the screen so it wouldn't concentrate on the itself, and it didn't get any more vivid. I mean, it's kind of like a funny music kind of like this concept of like the right kind of combination.
Most of the time, people in this section is 99%. The rest of our kids are really good points. Screw this.
I was gonna say.
The pen is like, they never know. Funny part about that is like touch screen is off. When it's off, it's different than screen. So like up here, down the bottom.
It just
It doesn't mean you're screen.
I was actually like hoping or thinking when I walked in for the first time that the wall computer was touching. Oh my god.
Yeah. TV.
It was like, oh, right.
The best part is when it's off, you can see all the TV. It costs the same thing.
We're good? Okay. We've got all the Are we good? You guys gonna be able to run through that? Okay, you guys ready? Hello? So we're really excited. My name is Dustin Picasso. I'm on the staffing team at Palm, and we brought some UIUC alums with us that are on the various engineering teams at Palm. And first and foremost, we really want to say just thank you, UIUC community, and thank you, ACM. This has been a wonderful event. So I think that we see a lot of those guys in here today, so just give them a big hand, because this is tremendous. One of our hopes is to really connect in a deep fashion with the University of Illinois. And so we're really encouraged. And ultimately, we threw down a gauntlet at the Engineering Expo where we said, hey, take our development tools and take your great ingenuity and build a wonderful application. And we're so excited to see so many teams participate and so many people here today. So I'm just going to walk through the format really quickly, and then we'll let you introduce some of the members of the team, and then we'll kind of turn it over to you guys. But we want it to be interactive. We want it to be fun. I will say this is the first time we've ever done something like this, and we chose UIUC to do it at. So your feedback is greatly appreciated, as well as ways we can continually work to weave ourselves deeper into the UIUC fabric. So format-wise, we, being the geniuses that you are, we knew we could not have a scoring system that was electronic. So we went old school. This is Internet 0.0. And ultimately, this is going to be a student-judged event. And so after the demonstrations by the students, we're hoping that you can take some time, mark the app that you thought best demonstrated development skills and as it pertains to WebOS. And we'll collect that, and of course, we'll announce the winners at the end. But we certainly appreciate it. So I'm going to walk through and just pass some of these out while these guys are introducing themselves. But we're hoping that the teams can walk through their apps. And if they have any questions, like I said, it's a very interactive format, and that's what we're hoping. So away we go. So I'll pass these out, and you guys can kind of introduce yourself.
Okay. I'm Justin Tullis. I am a software engineer for Palm. I work in product development for the free and things that we may or may not be working on in the future. I graduated in 2008, and when I got to Palm, I was really encouraged by what was going on there, and I really thought that students could contribute a lot. It's the technologies that you guys work with every day, and mobile is really where I was excited about in school. So I was pretty happy that we were able to get Palm to help us put this on, and I'm glad that you guys came up with some apps.
Hi, my name is Tom Hughes, and I'm a software engineer at Palm in the CoreOS group. I've probably been spamming you guys with a lot of emails, so you might recognize my email from that. So I've been at Palm for 3 years. I graduated in 2007 and started with them. Been working on, I did work on the touch panel for the free, the Pixie, and maybe some things for future funding devices. So I think Palm's a fun place to work, and you know, this whole contest and everything started out as a lunch discussion between Justin and I, and it's now evolved into this app showcase. And so really excited to see how all that's turned out, and excited that you guys were able to participate.
Hi everyone, my name is Adil Irani, and I'm on the human interaction team. And so our team is basically responsible for the interaction, the visual design, the usability, the prototyping of WebOS. I started as a project manager. Actually, I graduated from here in 2007 with a computer engineering degree. I did an internship with Palm as a project manager, got hired as a project manager for 6 months. WebOS was evolving and they needed help, and so I used my web development skills that I learned through college, through here, working for small business, small student organizations. And so I transferred to the team as a production guy, so I did primarily HTML, CSS, and then I switched to the team, and now I'm the user interface production manager. And so I have a group of like 6 or 7 guys that I work with right now. So that's what I do. So if any of you guys are interested in design and things like that, definitely come talk to me afterwards.
So I just wasn't going to stand the whole time. So my name is Rob Chook. I graduated, unfortunately, not from this university, and a lot longer ago than any of these people. And this is my first visit to UIUC, and I've loved it. 3 or 4 days I've been here. I love the campus. Everybody I've talked to some of you, have been really sharp. I'm very impressed by the campus. So I get to go back in time and choose a university again. I'm totally coming in. So at Palm, I'm a principal architect, so that means I read white papers and I write white papers. So, but before I was that, I actually wrote a lot of what is the Mojo application framework. So for those of you who used it and liked it, that was mine. For those of you who used it and were very frustrated, I blame the tools group. So, anyway, thank you for taking the time to write an app and be in this showcase, and good luck.
All right. So the first team that is up is Do I Need?
you guys want to use the emulator?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably. So unfortunately, Jim couldn't be here today. He's interviewing away in Seattle. But here's our app, Do I Need? It's basically for anyone who gets up in the morning and just really wants to know, do I need to wear pants today? Do I need to wear a shirt? Do I need to wear shoes? Do I need to bring an umbrella? I thought of this app because I'm a person who rolls out of bed and goes, I don't want to read the weather. I just want to know if I need any of this. So we decided to make this app and make it configurable for anyone who knows exactly what they want. So let's set this down to about 20%. Here's my preferences for do I need to wear things. Over there. I'm obviously a t-shirt fan. Yes, there we go. Forgotten the emulator how to actually, escape. There we go. There we go. Yes, they'll be wearing shorts in Sunnyvale, California. So unfortunately, we would love to show off the GPS for Illinois, but this room is a giant concrete shell, and GPS is never going to happen, apparently. So at least the emulator says Sunnyvale. And yeah, these are the weather conditions there. We got the nice partly cloudy, 67 degrees right now. Here's the high and the low, and the time this was pulled. Pretty decent. Anything else there?
Also, if you're not sure about any of the things, you can also just go to the help, and we have a nice little description of what our app is, what we do, and what it means. In case you're wondering, oh, I shouldn't wear pants, and you go out in the box.
Please don't take any of the directions too literally.
But yeah, you could, if you've had this app open for a while, you could always just go and refresh the data, and we'll refresh the GPS message cache, and then it will get the new weather data. And we actually pulled these pictures and all of the information from Yahoo, so we're hoping it's accurate.
It's about as accurate as weather.com, who also, that's where Yahoo pulls their API.
Oh.
And yeah, these icons are all from Yahoo. They change very nicely.
Well, so the sun and the clouds icons are from Yahoo. The
Yeah.
other ones are free that we found on the internet.
Yes, gotta love those. Oh, and unfortunately it's not raining in Sunnyvale. Oh well. But when it does rain, you can just imagine that there's a cloud here with some raindrops just about hitting the umbrella. I wish I could show that off right now, but
I don't think we can set that.
well, we can't set the.
Yeah.
We're using the GPS for your location, so if it wasn't a place that was raining, or if it decided to rain in Sunnyvale today, we would show a nice little cloud and tell you to bring a umbrella. And that's all right.
Alright, so next up we've got Jeff Wheeler with the Plus app. Emulator?
Yeah.
So I made this app for when I'm coming back from Granger Library. I don't know what side of the street to go on in Green Street because the teal, I live in PAR, the teal comes on the opposite side of the street from the silver. So I always have to cross the street and then cross the street back, and I feel really ridiculous having to do that. So I made an app to fix that. So you basically have your favorite stops, and it pulls in from the CUMTV data feeds, and you can see what buses you're coming real easily. So the Union has the line item limited 2 minutes, and so the Silver is 13 minutes away, so I probably would go to the other side of the street. And then you can add all these different stops. So I live in time, and I only have to wait 3 minutes to get up to publish. You can also delete them, and I have an about page that basically describes all the CMDB website or app. It pulls it through the mobile CMDB website, and then goes through Google App Engine to scrape their website. And what else? Yeah. That's pretty much it. You can also go into the preferences and you can reset the database if anything ever gets screwed up.
That's good.
All right, next up, the RGB app. Is Abhinav here? Guess not. So we will move the next one, the Got2P group. I think they're in the bathroom. Is that Amelia here?
So our app, before we went through it, I think it's so good that you won't crap your pants.
When nature calls, we've created the phone that answers.
Anyways, let's say Roberto here is a freshman, and he's new to this campus, and he was late to class. So he woke up and ran to class, and on his way, he really needed to go to the bathroom. So thankfully, there's an app for that, and let's say it pulls up your GPS location, and you click on this button, and it pulls up, some bathrooms that are close by. And let's say Roberto here wants to go to Granger. So you get here, and here it is. Uses the built-in map function. Go back. Let's say he went to the bathroom. Yes. You really like it, so you can add a comment. Great bathroom. Let's give it a 5. You can rate it. The rating was added, and if you refresh this, you would see it. Anyways, you can go back, and let's say for some reason GPS wasn't available. So you can add in your own location. So to add my apartment.
Or for all those people that call you looking for a bathroom.
Yeah.
On the other side of the world.
Yeah, so you put in the address and I'll look it up for you. And see? Yeah, it works. Anyways, you got some settings here. You can make it so that every time you open up the app, like we did in the beginning, it will automatically look up your bathroom if you really gotta go. You don't have to hit the button and it will just show you the list. You can also set it so there's a manual location, and you can put in your default query. So you can put in the White House if you really want to. And here's the where you saw the Twitter thing earlier. This is where you put in your Twitter info. I'm not gonna put in my actual stuff. I made one for this account. Apparently, it shows the letters as you type your password. Learned that the hard way.
Just go fast.
It's a fake account. Anyways, all you do is hit escape. Settings are saved. Lovely. So we can put this up again. Go here. And be like, I want everyone to know about this. So you got input here. 1, Or if it's really bad. And you can tweet about it. And let's see, lastly, or not lastly, you can add a bathrobe. So let's say I really want people to use my bathroom, it's open for everyone. Alright, and I don't want to use my current GPS locations because I'm not actually there right now. So it will look up the GPS by itself. And then, Stockton, apartment 307, Urbana. You got a little thing here because you can never trust people typing in their own states. Hours of operation, 24/7, you're free to time. Give it a 5.
And you can input as much or as little of that information as you want.
Yep.
And our server will do the best it
Except
can.
you need to add a name, or else it will yell at you. Yeah, that's a cool feature that we added there. So up here, as you can see, there's a menu. You can go to settings, or you can do about. That's all we have right there. If you really need help, I guess there's a button for that. But not really, but I'm pretty sure you can go to the bathroom yourself. So that was that. And I think we've covered everything, right?
Follow us on Twitter.
Oh yeah. Let's can we open? Do you mind if we
That's fine.
And a lot of people have already started using this app. It's quite neat. Let's see, you could search.
Click on the hashtag.
Oh, okay, we can just click on the hashtag, I guess. But yeah, That's actually true. So yeah, that's our app. Hope you guys liked it. And, yeah, thanks guys.
Oh yeah, my name's actually Robert.
Hey Robert, here's your tag.
Is Imad here? Our last one, Helotech.
I'll probably go there, yeah.
Okay, so basically my brother and I'm Andrew Pope,
Christopher Pope.
and then Dennis Shrestha, he helped us a lot, but he's not here right now. We bought a house and we were trying to decide, what are some things that we could do. And, we always hated how, you can't control the thermostat wirelessly, and you can't control your lights and things like that. And when we leave, it's like, well, maybe we forgot to turn on the heat or something like that. Forgot to turn off the lights, or we want to know what the temperature is in the house or something like that. So we decided, hey, let's, create a home automation control app. And then we basically, right here, we have basically a subset of some of the things that we have. And we created a Zigbee-enabled light, a Zigbee-enabled vent, and then we have a Zigbee-enabled thermostat. We have a light temperature humidity sensor, and these are all Zigbee-enabled, and they all go through the gateway right there. Do you want to?
Yeah, sure. So basically our project has 3 components to it. It has our actual Palm Tree application. It has the hardware that we either, acquired from manufacturers or built ourselves. And it has like our services in the middle, like our servers and things that, do data passing or data analysis and such. So we have our gateway device that basically maintains a persistent TCP connection, so you can just plug it in anywhere and it'll, get through firewalls as best as it can. And then it'll communicate. You can actually throw Python on that embedded device and then communicate to the different Zigbee devices. And then we'll go ahead.
All right, yeah. so yeah, that gateway right there is what controls everything. And that's actually connected to a server in Minnesota from the manufacturer, Digi International. And then right here we have our app, and this is going to actually connect to a server we have hosted in the cloud in California. So
There are no clouds in California.
we use the GoGrid cloud. So this is all secure and everything, so it will type your own. Can't control someone else's house. So basically right here, all this entire list is dynamically generated based on the server of the database. So right here, let's say that I own lots of houses and I just forgot where my house is. So let's click on this house to find out where it is. Okay. Apparently that's not working. It's not there. Well, anyway, apparently that's So right here we see that right at the bottom, this is the current light, temperature, and humidity in this room right now. This is all being pushed up like every 10 seconds to our server. And then we have the light control right here. And this list is all dynamically generated too, because you can just drop these networking solutions into your house and just it has it all automatically configured. Okay, so and that right there, so when I hit that button, that actually went to our cloud in California, and that cloud in California said, hey, Minnesota server, turn that light on. And then just within that little amount of time, it did all of it. So we think that's pretty cool. And then we have a vent up there too. Right now it's closed, and then it should be opening. Did it open? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So then we have the thermostat. It's all worked on our end.
Do you want to get your laptop up here?
Yeah, I don't know if I have the.
You can just run it through that because you have something.
What do you mean? Well, I don't want to show that. I don't know why it's not loading. I mean, do you have like the other cable to plug in at all? Because I don't have. I have the MacBook.
Oh, the other.
Yeah, a little tiny.
Do you have the MacBook?
I don't know why that's not working. Everything always breaks.
You guys show other stuff while we're setting up?
Yeah. So yeah, we have usage data graphs. This is all basically dynamically generated from our server. Should be loading them. Well, I mean, it's the same Athens.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's just not working. Yeah, so I mean, you can't really see it, but basically, I probably can't see this, but it has a thermostat control right here, and then it shows the current temperature of the thermostat. You can actually go down and drag and click, set your current cool point. So let's say I want to set it to. Yeah, that would be it. If I can't show that stuff, it's because I can't.
Put it under the video camera.
Yeah.
There we go.
Or we could even try it on here. So
Well, I guess we'll try it. I've never actually used this phone before. try this computer. Well, we'll just do this. I don't feel like spending too much more time. So yeah. All right. Well, anyway, let's just get this through. So yeah, you can set the cool point and everything. And yeah. So what's the current temp? It's 75 right now, right?
74.
Oh well, this is not updated yet. Though. Yeah, so you can see it's pretty quick or whatever. Yeah, you can set the cool point, the heat point, and everything. See if the usage date will work. Is it showing up or not? Yeah, apparently that's not working. But basically, that would show the the usage that all your devices, whatever, just pulls it from the database. So, I think that's it.
Yep. So that's our application.
And then this is the Google Maps or whatever that is. But you can, that'll just load up your current location of where your house is.
Sure. All right, so that's all the apps we have for you today. What? Yeah. Do we want to go first? Okay, so if you guys could pick the app that you want, Dustin's going to come around in about 30 seconds and collect those from you. While we're counting up the votes, if you guys could go to tinyurl.com/palmuiuc and fill out, or it's a real short survey, we just want to figure out how well we did in all of our events over the past few days.
Yeah, and if you guys don't have a computer with you right now, we have 2 computers set up right there for the with the survey. So the more feedback that we get, the better we can improve our survey. Yeah, right down.
Oh, I need. Yep. Sweet. Thank you.
I was like, oh yeah, I thought about using that, and then I looked at the documentation, like, well, I'll just transfer right now. Yeah. Oh, for like hot matching, so you can just like have things highlighted.
Oh, right. So when you get when you check in and type in, you can set screen.
I know the sounds familiar with Black.
This is one of the drawbacks of using like whatever Java does. The authors that no, it's yeah, that would be great. That basically just they just retweet what people are tweeting that
All right, can we get all the can we get all the teams that participated down here? So, for your efforts and for participation, we have a book written by our CTO named Mitch Allen. He wrote a book called Palm Web OS. He has taken the liberty to sign every which one, and I want to give you guys all this to encourage you to keep developing on Web OS and learning to extend the great work you guys have started today. Can we give these guys a big round of applause because they showcased a lot of great effort and a lot of great thinking, so we really appreciate it. It was quite close, but to the winner goes the spoils, and that winner today is Got to Pee. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. You do well. In addition, we have shirts for everybody in the audience today. So I would love to figure out a way to do that democratically and organized, but it'll probably just be random and fun. So
So we have larges here, and then we have mediums here.
yes, no more XLs. We learned our lesson.
Yes. So if you guys want to just come up and grab a t-shirt.
Another round of applause.
Yes.
And we have the drink off. They should. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Is there any sort of like water damage policies about these?